This episode is sponsored by the LinkedIn Queen, Deenita Pattni, helping business owners and businesses leverage LinkedIn and attract high qualified leads, all done for you.
So I read this book, or this chapter from this book, which was published in 1984, which described a biological
warfare.
Exactly. That came out of Wuhan.
Did you say Wuhan?
Wuhan.
Some people think that the Earth is still flat.
Here's a question you need to ask. Where's the edge?
This is where the mistake is. You're looking at a globe. They're probably looking at a world map.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, is the edge past Japan? That's it. After Japan, it goes, no, that's it. But Alaska's on the other side. Oh, no, but that's it though, isn't it?
What conspiracies do you have, actually? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So go head over to our Instagram and just give us a little comment underneath any one of our reels and let us know, what conspiracy theories do you have? Welcome to another episode of Generational Vibes. There's 5 individuals, 4 different decades and 5 different perspectives. Now make sure, first of all, that you give us a follow. So we are on Instagram, generational.vibes. We're also on TikTok, generational.vibes. We're also on Facebook. Guess what? Generational.vibes. And of course, follow our YouTube channel, generational.vibes, and make sure you watch this video there as well.
Sorry, Dee, what was that again?
Generational.vibes.
What was that handle?
Generational.vibes. Make sure you listen to us and download us on all of the major podcast channels. So that's Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and every major podcast platform that we're on. So what is this episode about? Oh, it's one of my favorites. Conspiracy theories, because there's lots around.
There's way too many. There's way too many for this episode, but we're going to cram as much as we can in.
I mean, there's 2 big ones for me. One is JFK. Not that whether he's alive or not.
Word this correctly, Dean. Come on, we've gone through this already.
But it was about the whodunit of JFK, and then also the whodunit of Princess Diana. Was there a conspiracy? Did the royal family
in that sense
conspire
offer, basically,
to offer?
Yeah. That's probably the worst way you could have said that.
That's so bad.
What about yours? What about everybody else's conspiracy thoughts?
Mine's
aliens.
Yours is aliens.
100%.
Aliens.
Aliens.
So do you reckon that they are alive? They're real?
They've got to, man.
No.
They've got to exist, man.
I think so.
However, sometimes, and that will be a testament to this, sometimes when we're driving around at night time, like we've gone to someone's house, it's out in the sticks somewhere, we're driving back and we're going through like dark country lanes, I sometimes sit there thinking, what if an alien pops out? What if Godzilla just came out the trees?
Well, yesterday when we were driving back home, I'm sure that's a UFO.
Oh, so a sighting. You actually had a sighting.
It was a plane.
But was it?
Yes. Also, to go back to his point,
we know this?
It probably had the same flashing lights as every single goddamn Qantas flare. Anyway,
You said it went up into the cloud.
It went up into the cloud. Don't say it
straight up.
Huh?
But you said it went straight up.
It's not a rocket. It went like that into the clouds. Don't wait. No. Okay. No. Stop. Yeah. Yours is worse. Godzilla.
You never know. It's like the Loch Ness monster.
They keep looking.
Now the Loch Ness monster could be a conspiracy theory. I don't think Godzilla could be a conspiracy theory.
Have you been to the Amazon jungle?
Have you? You said that you're walking when you're driving in old country lanes, in the middle of the night. Where's the Amazon rainforest in that?
The A and B roads of
Amersham or something.
London.
It's the same thing.
Come on, man.
Bit of Burnham Beach, isn't it?
Well, actually, coming back to what Kilner said, when I was like 8 years old, I was in the car looking out the window at night. I saw the moon, and then I saw another moon, and the other moon was hovering. So I don't know what I saw, but it wasn't a moon.
Was it a reflection in a raindrop on the glass?
No.
He was 8. He might not know what a goddamn reflection was at the time.
It could have been the street light reflecting on the window
yeah, that
as
as well,
well.
yeah.
Could have been that.
No, it was in the sky.
Oh, it was in the
Yeah.
sky. Yeah. But you thought it was in the sky.
Well, from what I saw with the eyes, it was in the sky.
It could have been a blimp.
And then the other conspiracy theory,
Could be.
very much modelled by Kilner here, if you're watching on YouTube, is the COVID conspiracy theory.
We're not saying Kilner is a COVID. She's got a T-shirt that she designed of COVID.
Yes. That's what I said, modelled by her, modelled.
Yeah, but for all our listeners, they'll be like, what is going on here? Is Kilner the
Oh, yeah,
COVID?
she's wearing a T-shirt if you're listening to
I
this
mean,
podcast.
if you look here, COVID looks cute here.
It does
Angry.
look cute,
Angry,
yeah.
but cute.
Well,
Cute.
COVID cost us 18 months of our life, so it doesn't look that much cute, does it?
The thing is, so I read this book, or this chapter from this book, which was published in 1984, which described a biological...
Warfare.
Exactly. That came out of Wuhan in China. And that it would
Hey,
be...
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Wuhan.
Han.
Wuhan, is it?
Did
Sorry,
you
I
say
got that wrong.
Wu-Tang?
Wuhan clan.
Wuhan.
She said Wuhan.
Yes, I had said hang. Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Yeah. And it was...
China, I would've been
It
all
was
right.
the
they
Wuhan
said
plan.
that this biological thing would affect people's breathing.
So they created it many, many years
and
ago.
so and they said what year it would come out. So this it was 2020, wasn't it? So 2020, it would last for a certain number of months or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but the whole thing was literally described in there.
That's crazy.
And that book came out in 1984.
That's when I was 1.
And they even say that it will be back, so it disappears as quickly as it arrives, basically. So it disappears. So, I mean, we know that there's strains of it, but now we just consider that flu, don't we? And it will be back.
As in, again.
Terminator, baby. Yeah, apparently.
That's crazy.
Do you reckon it was just pot luck? That this person just wrote it and it just so happened that it happened?
Well, I mean, the fact that he said Wuhan and then that was all the news.
Or do you think it was the
Wuhan.
author of the book?
Sorry, did he
that actually
mention
did it?
did you mention the year?
Yeah, he mentioned the year.
Okay, the year might have been potluck. The fact that he said of all places Wuhan.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a bit not
Yeah.
potluck.
Do you think it was the author of the book that did it?
It could be.
In 1984.
No.
Well, I mean,
No, that
couldn't
he
survive
did it.
till-
He did the COVID.
I
Oh,
don't know if he survives. I think the book is called Edge of Darkness. We might need to.
Oh, I remember this.
I think
I remember this book.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
Have you read it?
No, I didn't read it. No, I didn't read it. No, but there was a lot. There was a lot during COVID. There was a lot about this book.
Yeah.
That it predicted
Interesting.
basically what happened.
What was that movie that was kind of
Yes.
based on it
Oh,
as well?
Because it was-
the epidemic. No,
No,
I know which one you're talking about. It was on
but I
Netflix.
Yeah.
completely
The
forgot
pandemic?
The name.
No, it wasn't. It was, and then she literally came from she'd gone away on business, hadn't she?
Yeah.
And she'd come back, and then it was.
I'll do the
literally-
googling, shall we?
Do it.
Yeah, and
Ask
also
ChatGPT.
they Contagion or something like that. It was.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it,
was it
Contagion.
Contagion.
the next 24 hours or something, right?
Say that again.
It's a film called The 24 Hours or The Next 24
It was
Hours.
called Contagion. I
Contagion.
don't know about the next 24 hours.
But I mean, it did spread
That
in
might
24
have,
hours.
yeah, it did. It had like 24 hours, but they stopped the film, didn't they?
Contagion.
They took the film off air because of they had at the time
Oh.
of COVID they took it because especially in that film they actually discussed how they talked about the
pigs.
R rate
Yes.
in COVID
And they
and
talked about the pigs and the bats. And,
yeah, and they literally talked about the R rate in there and how it multiplied and everything that COVID.
It's weird
was.
because Contagion came out in 2011.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
9
crazy,
years before it
actually. And that's a weird one because it's like, in certain movies, it's like when art imitates life.
Life.
It was like that.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah, there you go. So, what do you think, guys? Do you think that COVID was a conspiracy? Or what conspiracies do you have, actually? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So go head over to our Instagram and just give us a little comment underneath any one of our reels and let us know what conspiracy theories do you have that you can let us know about. Because I still think Princess Diana. I definitely think that there was a conspiracy,
Oh, yeah.
conspiring of
Yeah.
heads there.
I mean, The Crown on Netflix didn't help with that
Yeah.
situation either, did it?
But
Even
I
they
think-
were like, should we
I think-
do
I think
this?
The Crown just confirmed what a lot of people were.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah.
And then they had to say at the end, it's fictional. I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, bro.
We haven't
That's their
watched The
disclaimer,
Crown.
What?
No, I haven't watched it.
I hadn't
Okay.
watched it until season 5. When season 5 came out, and then obviously it was COVID, I binge watched it.
everything.
There were good
Crown's
things
good.
about COVID too.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Well, another conspiracy. Some people think that the Earth is still flat.
Flat Earthers.
Yeah. Are you
That's crazy.
Are you a flat
That's
earther?
I'm not. But I would be interested to think how. Well, maybe they don't travel at all.
Here's a question you need to ask. Where's the edge?
This is
Yeah,
true.
you're so confused right now. I know. Tell me. You ask anyone who's flatter, where's the edge?
Where's the edge?
Where's the end then?
Yeah, where's the edge?
Where do you fall
Well,
off?
You just
Good luck.
fall off the end,
But-
right?
Where do you
No,
fall
no,
off?
no, no.
No,
Where's the end? You look
They're
at the
probably-
globe. Is the
No,
end?
no. This is where the mistake is. You're looking at a globe. They're probably looking at a world map.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying. So I'm saying. Is the edge past Japan? That's it. That's it. After Japan, it goes. No, that's it. But Alaska's on the other side. Oh no, but that's it though, isn't it? There's nothing else. That's what they say. Okay.
Just go into oblivion, basically. Black hole.
Wow. One-dimensional. These people. Anyway,
So what happens to the water? Does it just fall off the edge?
Yeah.
Maybe the water.
that's why we have waterfalls, Jay.
Oh.
That's why we have waterfalls, Jay.
So we now know that the world is flat, and if you ever wondered what the edge was, it's a waterfall.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
We
There's a
have,
reason why certain flights don't go to certain places. It's because we can't. There's an edge.
But apparently,
It's like the Truman Show.
Oh yeah.
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 Nope. Not joking. Not joking.
That's because you are the Truman Show.
That's. I don't know if that's a cuss or. Yeah, do you know what? I'll take
Definitely
it.
a cuss.
I've been called worse. I've got another one.
Oh.
I didn't have the first one anyway, but I'm going to say another
You know,
one.
Aaron is a bit of a. You're a conspiracy in of yourself, aren't you? Like, oh,
No.
I've got another one.
You fucking explain
I've
yourself.
got another one.
Oh. The moon. Why have humans not gone back? And why did India only send a goddamn robot machine thing and not send a human in it?
Well, Neil Armstrong was a human,
No, that's the conspiracy I'm talking about, you Wally.
but he
Was it
did
real?
land.
How'd you know? Were you there? Oh yeah, it's your time, innit? Shit, my bad. You were obviously there
You were
on the
sitting
rocket.
there- you were sitting there
You
with
know, you got Neil Armstrong.
live.
You got Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin. Nobody talks about the third person. Congratulations, guys. This is the third person. There's no one talks about that.
Anyway,
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
so
Is
are you asking, did he really land on the moon?
yeah, that's what I think.
What do people think? I mean, he
I
put
think,
a
yeah,
flag
but-
on there, didn't
Yeah,
he?
you can also put a flag on stage,
do that in
but
the
that's
studio.
alright. You can do that in studio.
You can use AI to do that.
Now you can.
Now you can.
So then did
Throw back to the previous episode.
So then did India really send a robot there?
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good question, isn't it? I don't know whether you're trying to. What are you trying to do here? That's my goddamn conspiracy theory.
I know. So
Fuck
I'm
it.
just adding to the.
Let's spin the whole thing.
She's
Does
trying
the
to
moon
break-
exist? Is the moon just a reflection in Jay's
I'm
window?
adding-
I don't know. Fuck knows, man.
I'm
a
adding to your
reflection of my head.
conspiracy. I'm adding to the same conspiracy. Yeah.
Imagine India, and we know what India's like, yeah? You got 1 billion people cheering the fact that a robot's gone on the moon, and it's a fake.
I
Do you
think
know
they're
how?
cheering at just the fact that their rocket actually went up
And didn't explode. Oh my god.
And those kind of things. I mean, who really knows, right? What happens? Because
Because you can't just
the
go
only-
there and
Yeah,
confirm
and
it.
the only people that know are Neil Armstrong and NASA.
I mean, there was other two, but okay.
What was there not?
You were there.
Oh, two.
Buzz Aldrin.
But what I'm saying is the people who went up with him in the rocket, they're the only three that know.
I'll give you a general knowledge question. Who's the third person who went on that ship? You could guess. Who was the third person? What was his name?
I don't
Does anyone know?
No.
That's mental, man.
don't
Do
know.
you
Yep,
know?
do you know?
I don't think
do I
anyone
know?
does,
Wait,
right?
I thought it was only two.
There was 3. The third person stayed inside.
He was a driver.
He was at the pickup point.
He was the Uber.
This is where Google comes into play.
So Aaron's our Google man at every podcast.
Maestro.
I just typed in astronauts in moon. I'm an idiot. Mental, man.
So what about others? Like, what about other like?
But is there not like flights that go to the moon?
Not
As in the
regularly.
No, so there is
so-
Virgin
Like
Galactic.
Virgin, yeah,
That Tesla
Galactica.
geezer, what's his
literally-
name?
Huh?
That Tesla guy, what's his name?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, yeah.
No,
He
Elon
hasn't
Musk is
done it
apparently
yet.
making rockets to go into space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Richard Branson has made Virgin Galactic, where what it does is it goes up and I believe it goes to the edge of Earth. And,
Okay.
it comes back down.
and people have already gone up, right?
So
People
it's
have
flat-
already
it
gone.
is
And
flat
yeah,
then.
it's been a
Huh?
success.
Yeah, and then they turn back
Is it
around
flat then?
again.
Yeah.
Is that what did you say? They're living on the edge. You're mental.
Living on the
Oh, I gave you the joke. It's all right. They laughed. What's wrong with you, man? I'm trying to give you jokes here. Good
That
one.
was good. Living on the edge was good.
See?
say that.
Shut up, man. Give me that microphone. Giving you jokes here.
All right. They're living on
So
the
the,
edge.
so the Galactica, the Virgin Galactica, has already gone up.
Yeah.
It's succeeded,
Yeah.
and now they're selling tickets at £250,000 or something like that, aren't they?
When are we going?
I mean, I got a bit of spare cash in it.
Yeah,
Do they accept rupees? That's all I fucking got. 250,000 rupees. Fuck me, man.
like £2.
Something like
It's
that.
actually more now because
Yeah, it's £20.50, isn't it? Fucking that's shit.
When do we start a GoFund us page, isn't it?
take us,
We can do a podcast from the moon.
Take us to the moon.
We're doing our podcast on Virgin Galactic.
Wait, here's
it.
a question: do sound waves exist in the moon? On the moon, rather.
Do what?
Sine
Sound-
waves.
Sound waves.
Sound waves.
Well, we
I'm-
need to go
I'm-
see,
Sound
don't we, Jay?
I'm absolutely. What's the word? I can't-
flabbergasted.
That's the one. The fact that you said sine waves.
I know. I was like, what are sine waves?
Yeah, I heard sound waves, but at the same time,
But anyway,
that's quite weird.
No, because like space is a vacuum, right? Well, so they
It's
say.
yeah.
So
You're
how
not
can-
supposed to have.
Yeah,
Theoretically, there's no sound though.
yeah.
but maybe sound is everywhere. Maybe sound travels
No,
everywhere.
but sound needs particles to travel.
Ooh.
Maybe there's particles in.
Welcome to BBC
moon.
Bite Size, the science show.
You can tell Jay, Jay actually went to school and listened.
Don't worry, Brian Cox is coming in a minute. Give us a sec.
Are there not particles on the moon? I believe there are.
Particles on the moon. Do you want to rephrase that again?
Well, you know.
There are particles
around-
everywhere, by the
yeah,
way.
Yeah, there are. So around the moon as well, right?
I think there are sound waves on the moon because the moon has a gravitational pull, a very small one, which means that there's an
You just
atmosphere.
sounded really
No, but wait, there must be because
intelligent
Neil
there,
Yeah, because I went to
when he
school.
landed on the moon,
I don't know what they were doing in
said
World War
we
Two.
had landed.
Yeah, but you recorded that through.
That it was archaic.
They still said it though.
The curriculum wasn't there.
So there must have been sound there for it to pick up on the mic.
within his helmet.
Yeah, but still there must.
No,
have been
they
sound
had a
there.
microphone within the helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
had.
there must have been sound because he
No,
spoke.
so
No, he spoke in his
In the-
what do you call that helmet thing?
yeah, but
Yes,
Yeah, but he's
the
also-
mic.
No,
what I'm
he's
saying
asking, is there sound waves outside of the
'cause
like
can
on the
sound waves
atmosphere?
travel in space. Actually, here's the thing: like all our listeners, all our viewers, if you know, please let us know.
Yeah,
'Cause
can sound
Yeah.
waves.
If anyone's actually smart
we
enough,
haven't got a
please let us know
fucking
because we just about know what's happening on Earth, let alone freaking the moon.
Sometimes not even.
That's very true.
That is very true. Sometimes not even.
I personally think aliens exist and they're here.
They're amongst
Among
us.
us.
I mean, all you need to do is look that way.
Why? He's not an alien. Yeah, he might look like Megamind, but that's not the point.
Just so you
Because I
know,
haven't got
if
my
you're
cap on,
listening.
innit? That's why, right? Yeah, I've got an alien head. That's
Yeah, well, you clearly haven't got your thinking cap on either, mate.
cap.
Flipping heck.
You're such a racist against my head. Jay's got the same head. He's just wearing a cover up, innit?
I think aliens exist because there are some weird people on there that don't. They're just not human.
So do you-
Kardashians.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Trump.
There we
Trump.
go.
Trump
There we
is
go.
definitely
All the
an
celebrities.
No, they're not all
all
celebrities
of them,
because
no.
most of them are pretty good. There's ones that you think,
alien. Yeah.
Charles, the king.
Are you
Yes,
talking about the king?
Yes.
Our head of state.
King.
yes, the king.
man.
No,
I would
the
say
king.
more. I would say more Camilla than Charles.
I'll leave her alone, man.
She
She's
looks
not.
a bit ET, innit?
E.T. go home.
Hey, you just had a picture of Camilla on a bike, innit? But in the basket.
E.T.
In the
go
basket.
home.
And Charles is like, "Ah, where are we going?
Oh,
We're going there.
That was actually a really good impression, Aaron. Do the E.T. go home.
No.
E.T. go home.
I'm
Come
not
on,
doing
do it in there.
I'm not a puppet.
Crazy.
Fucking
But
puppet.
you did it so
When it happens,
well.
no, when it happens, it happens. When it doesn't, it doesn't. Leave me alone.
did it
It's
so
shy.
well.
exactly what she said.
I'm shy. Leave me alone. I'm not doing that. A puppet.
Oh dear.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's funny because we've got you know, like the massage thing.
Yeah.
It actually looks like ET.
Oh,
So we
with the
call
little
it the
bubbles
ET.
on it. and
The actual eye.
yeah.
ET.
Get the ET from my back.
Exactly.
Yep, that's not the joke you wanted to hear, boys.
No.
Oh dear, that wasn't even a joke.
It was not.
Well, you definitely don't want ET from behind, I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. Oh, go home.
No, that was terrible.
That's why,
You
see?
just lost your charm. You just lost that.
I haven't lost my charm,
Skill.
trust me. I have not lost my charm. That's one thing you can't lose.
Go on, you can ask the question.
No, I wasn't.
You were just,
You went all shy.
you were just about to go. You went towards the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are there other people that you
Sorry.
consider think to yourself, they've got to be like alien, they've got to be a little weird?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
I don't actually.
That's
How
mental.
I don't even
is
know who
that?
the fuck that is.
Well, sorry, I was-
I thought it was a bag of crisps.
How
This
did
is for
it?
the
How did
young
it?
uns.
Well, I mean, this guy's from
You must have
like.
heard, you must have heard of him. Flavor
Public Enemy, right?
Flav. Yeah.
Is
Yes.
that not a
Yeah.
flavour of a packet of Doritos or something?
No, that's
Flavor
Space
Flav.
Invaders.
No,
Space
Flavor
Raiders.
Flav.
Space Raiders.
Of course, Hiram goes back to
You
food.
just mean
I
general
swear I've seen a
flavour.
I
packet of
actually
crisps that's
bought,
called
I actually
Flavor
bought
Flav.
Space Raiders yesterday. Pack of
Did
crisps.
you?
I did. Pickled onion flavour.
Was it?
It's old.
It wasn't.
And they
Five,
do
it
look
wasn't
like
five
little
p.
la- They do look like little
Do you know what?
It wasn't 5p.
I'm gonna
anymore,
go
was it,
one up
Nick?
on your Flavor Flav. I think D's an alien.
I second that.
I'll tell you what, these one, we were talking about Flavor Flav. Now she's talking about pickled onion.
It's only because those crisps look like aliens.
This is
But
true.
They're supposed to look like aliens. They're
Yes,
supposed to invade.
That's why they're called Space
See?
Raiders.
It wasn't 5p like back in the day, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh man.
Definitely, it was
Like a pound?
£1.25.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
Shit.
Although it was a bigger packet.
The inflation has gone crazy.
The invasion. You can't write this. I can't write this. Listen, I gave you a joke. Let me get one. Yeah, okay. Well, now we're even. Okay, okay.
So, are there any like Indian conspiracy theories, like
Oh,
Mahatma Gandhi or something like that?
washing your hair on Wednesdays.
That's
You
not a
shouldn't do
conspiracy theory. That's just a
That's just stupid.
superstition.
That's just stupid.
that. That's it. It's a superstition.
I'm glad I didn't say the one that I had now.
Guys, for anyone who's listening or watching, more than likely, we have lovely books behind us. I'll have a dictionary for Kilner. Or a thesaurus, whatever works in our bloody head.
I was going to say the one about tying the knot in the grass in it to stop it from raining, yeah? But
That's a superstition.
yeah, exactly.
We used to draw 7 suns for the rain.
Oh.
Fucking hell, we've only got
Wow,
one
so we've
son.
got loads of superstitions. So I live by a lot of them. So I don't wash my hair on a Wednesday.
I don't do that anymore.
So that's weird. We have ours on a Saturday.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think it's
Saturday, you're not allowed to wash your hair.
yeah. We don't buy
I wash my hair every day.
He only washes the roots.
Can you not see the shine on it?
We've obviously varnished it.
Polished it up, mate.
There we go. We don't buy shoes on a Saturday. We don't wear each other's shoes either.
You're not supposed to do
we
that
don't
normally.
gift shoes.
Yeah, we don't gift shoes, but we don't buy shoes on a Saturday specifically.
No.
For
That one.
What else? There are
If
others.
there's a,
Cut your nails?
if there's a
Can't
shoe
cut your
that-
nails on Saturday?
after 6 o'clock
No, it's just
on
on
an
Saturday.
evening.
There's something
So don't
about
cut
not
your nails
counting
in the
money, right?
evening.
There's something about not counting money in the dark,
Oh.
as in
Oh,
when the
no,
sun
I
goes
heard
down,
that
right?
one.
When the sun goes down, you're not supposed to count
No,
money.
No.
And then-
By the way, I think India as a whole is an alien. I think we're fucking mental. Some of the stuff that we've just said, people are still trying to process the tying a knot in grass. Forget fucking like wearing other people's shoes.
We are full of superstitions.
We're mental. No, we're not superstitious. We're mental. We're what the hell are we talking about?
Passing the scissors.
Yeah, or a knife, or the
That's,
salt.
that's just general
salt.
safety.
Do you know what this means? We can't do shit. Like I can't do anything on Saturday. Compared to like, no personal health is on Saturday. It's all on Sunday. So
Saturday's a chill day.
You can have a
Huh?
bath.
I can just about have a bath. I don't think I can have a shower.
have a shower.
I'm gonna go in the tub.
No, the thing is, even with a shower, like you can wet your hair, you just can't wash it.
That's ridiculous.
So on Wednesday, I could wet my hair, but I can't put soap on it to wash it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We are just a joke.
What about the rest of the hair on the body?
I beg you be quiet. I beg you be quiet. Don't say anything.
She has got a point, though.
Huh?
She has
Why?
got a point.
Because it doesn't apply to you what we're talking about. Washing hair.
Yeah. But I've got hair in other places.
That's something I didn't want to know.
all gone down south, isn't it?
I can
So-
still wash, right?
Right. On that note,
What are we talking about? We've got to talk about conspiracy.
Bring it back, yeah.
Superstitions.
I'm just trying to think of an Indian conspiracy, though.
yeah, like,
What were
was
you
there a conspiracy around Mahatma Gandhi? I think there wasn't
What,
there?
was he real?
No, not real. Just something. I clearly go for the whole murder assassination thing. Like, was there some kind of?
I'll give you one. I'll give you one for India. Conspiracy. Where is India? Where's Pakistan? Where's the line?
Where is the line?
There you go. Where's the line? Can someone please tell us?
Isn't it like the North?
We could ask the Queen, but she's unavailable at the moment.
It's where Kashmir is, isn't it? Between Kashmir.
I was having this conversation. I can't remember who I was having it with, but it was literally the answer was if you give a drawing to an Indian man and then a drawing to a Pakistani person and say draw me the line, you'll get two different lines because that will just generally what happen because Pakistan will say no, this is ours. India will say no, that's ours.
But that's
And now they've just got a giant wall to say
Yeah.
we don't know what this area is, but we'll say it's NA sort of thing. It's like a grey area. But that is one thing that we will never ever know.
But that's the same
What
with a lot
the
of
lines?
countries, though, isn't it? It's the same sort of
Yeah,
thing.
but
But you know what, to be fair, actually,
it was the way
I
they
can
did
now
it. Though, innit?
understand why Indians are so possessive about their land over here. When you do like drawings and stuff, right? When you put up a new fence here,
Where's my
the
white
next door
towel?
neighbour,
Preach.
the next door neighbour, 100% guaranteed to say, "Nope, you're 3 inches over. Get back on your side. Can you move the fence?"
There's probably a superstition in that. That's why. Like they probably need to, like for example, like you should do certain things on the east side because the sun goes up there. It's better to buy a house with like another
South
superstition was don't buy a red car. You have more accidents in a red car.
That's mental. I had a red car
I had
and
a
it
red
cost me
car.
so many problems.
There you go.
My red car was cool.
I had a red car, had 0 accidents, 0
Yeah.
issues. Every other colour that I've had,
My red
the
car-
missus has crashed every single
My
one.
red car
I mean, the
got
truth
keyed.
is-
It had at least 6 tire changes, and I crashed the car on ice.
Did it have a
There you
spider in it?
No, but I tell you what, yeah, this is more expensive than a goddamn spider. I tell you that, yeah. Need 3.5, 4 grand later. Yeah, I was like to myself, this car's worth 10. What am I spending 4 grand on repairs for? But yeah,
I
red cars.
got a black car.
Yeah, that was the
And
other
it was-
one. Yeah.
It was like a red one because it.
But hang on a second. Can we just
Explain
repeat
yourself.
That? I got a black car, but it was
But
like
it's
a
like
red,
red.
one.
Because it was one of those cliche moments where I handed over the money, he gave me the keys, and literally I was driving home and it stopped working.
No.
Literally stopped.
No.
working.
No. Start again.
That's just the car
Is it-
salesman seeing you
Is
coming.
it a black car or a red car?
It was a black car.
What the hell is it got to do with the red car?
I'm just saying, the red car.
Similar to a red car issues.
It was the black car.
Yeah.
It's been a long day,
But
hasn't
that's
it?
what happened.
Was it
So-
resprayed?
That's
don't
what I
know.
thought.
I don't actually
That's what I
know.
thought.
It could be,
That's what I was thinking to myself. A
I
red
mean,
car
it could
sprayed
be,
black.
Yeah, it
I
could have
don't
been.
know. But it was that cliche thing.
Yeah,
It just stopped working. So
yeah.
I had literally had it for I think 6 weeks.
But it could be
Let
that
it go,
we
'cause it completely conked out.
but it could be that we make the superstition come true.
Yes,
Right?
because
'Cause
what
you
you
believe in
think
it.
is what you believe.
Yeah,
in.
exactly. Because there's another superstition in Indian families, and that is pregnant women. When women are pregnant, they don't wash their hair, right? Until the 7th month or something like that, until the
I was
baby
gonna
shower,
ask, is it
Indian
throughout
baby
the
shower.
whole
No,
9
until the
months? I was
7th
like,
month.
that's disgusting.
But actually, the reason that this whole thing came about was obviously decades ago in India, women needed to go into the river to wash their hair, and they had long hair, so they'd have to bend down to wash their hair in the river. So obviously, it would be harmful to the baby. So that's why they were told not to wash their hair for that length of time, pretty much throughout the pregnancy. So there were practical reasons, but they became superstitions. And if you ask, like sometimes when I ask my mum about why you shouldn't do something, and they're just like, oh, it's bad luck. There's no real answer, just like it's bad luck.
Yeah, but,
So all of these
but is
things-
that a real reason though?
No, but how many?
No,
How many
so
general
that whole-
superstitions?
It could just be that there's a woman, she was pregnant, she was sitting there, she couldn't be asked to wash herself or have any hygiene for like 7 months. When somebody asked her, she just said, "Oh yeah, it's because it's bad luck," and then it's just gone
Okay,
down
but-
the
No,
generation.
but what I'm
sorry.
saying is the original reason was for their safety, and then that became a superstition.
No, but
It
think
became a thing
about
around
general
superstitions.
superstitions. For example, walking under a ladder, right? I'm sure everyone's walked under a ladder, nothing's happened. But that one person that walked on the ladder, something fatal happened, and they go, okay, cool. Then so happened the next person that walked in it had the same effect. They go, don't do that.
It's like
all of a
walking
sudden
through
you
three
can't do it.
drains, isn't it? Or like two drain covers.
Yeah, two drain cover.
Yeah.
Is it what?
Three
is
is
it two
good luck,
birds?
two is bad luck, or
two,
something.
two crows.
Oh,
or
two
something?
crows. Yeah, if you see
magpies.
two crows,
Two
it means death.
Or
Magpie. Where you
Yeah.
can see two crows.
Oh no, it's
two
crows.
magpies.
It's crows.
And but
It's
there's
not, it's
one
magpies.
for there's one for crows as well.
Who cares?
Like,
The
if
minute
you-
I see,
No,
yeah, but how
so
do I
the
know there's
crows
two?
So the crow one is if you see one crow, it's death. If you see two, I think.
So wait, if there's one crow, I've got to wait until the second one turns up.
I mean, I saw one crow the other day.
There you go.
Still alive.
Well, he nearly died with a goddamn spider.
No, it's not that you're gonna die. But listen, the thing is, we have gone from conspiracies to superstitions in this episode, but we are coming to an end. I mean, we could actually go on for another
If you
hour.
just do the intro again, just say it's conspiracies and superstitions.
There was D.
So just a reminder to give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Make sure you download the podcast, Generational Vibes, on all the major podcast channels, and also give us a subscribe on our YouTube channel because you'll catch all of our previous episodes there, and obviously this one. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Ciao.
This episode is sponsored by the LinkedIn Queen, Deenita Pattni, helping business owners and businesses leverage LinkedIn and attract high qualified leads, all done for you.